Hello my friend, let's enjoy the best plays and moments from the best of 5 grand finals of Game Changers EMEA 2024. It's a showdown between the former champions G2 Gozen and Team Falcons. The winner will receive 12,000 euros and 60 points. Let's go my friends, G2 versus Falcons. Nice shot by Petra.
As rezq tries to fend off the attackers, but as she's taken down, it's Petra with a double, so G2 Gozen sticking on top. Ludge, that's an upper angle, could be really strong if he catches them off guard, and she does so. That's Ludge swinging it all back in favor of the Falcons, and G2 might be in a little trouble here as they've got to come back. Amy, good on the trigger, and that leaves equilibrium.
VCT, Ludge is low.
A 2 versus 2, with everyone sight and Ludge on the flank, but once caught, so G2 topsy-turvy. Yet another time, Ava tries to make it a difficult one, but Amy's got it all locked and loaded, a triple by the end.
Here we go, full buy versus bonus round. Falcons again going towards A. 2 players from G2 here defending.
So one of the youngest players in the tournament as well, at 17, is quite a dangerous prospect. A prodigy in the making, perhaps.
Oh, nice kill by Vania.
An aggressive stance from Falcons. Again, the tag exactly where G2
The rotation's already coming.
And it's an easy pickup, looking exactly like the second round thus far.
Nice shot, Petra. Another one.
Yet another time. It seems like history is repeating itself. Petra finding even more damage, and Falcons, even though they get themselves a win a round before, it's all crumbled.
Clean round for G2.
Both players a little bit of an awkward exchange with the scopes out. Petra creates some space. That has to be dodged. Go back to back here at EMEA.
That is very true.
Nice shot by rezq.
And rezq,
The operator is so good on this map. 5v4.
the advantage and info gathered
2
on the
players still on house.
Vipers
Falcons looking to do a split for now.
So forced to draw back.
Another one for her, man. That's great.
Closer, but with the repositioning, it's grand for a
The money for Falcons is so bad,
Nicely
so
done there by rezq.
if they lose this round without planting the bomb, they're going to be in equal
again. It seems like
again.
it might already be over. It's 1 minute on the clock, and they've got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, pop flash set up by MadV there. Pushes the op off the line. rezq, dash activated. Keen for a repeat. You've got the close position of the KO and the Cypher. Big crossfire to be running into for Falcons here.
And again, information gathered. So the rest of you two start to line up on this A site. Nobody holding out on B, knowing fully what the plan of Falcons is this one.
Nice shot.
And rezq manages to find impact again. 2 more, and it's the ace. Reload and 5 bullets to the chain.
You can get the ace here, huh? Oh no, Petra.
Petra denies the ace, but that's a rezq round. Vania is alone, but it's a very dangerous Vania at that. Go into a site and you're down. No, she might come out with a
Good kill by Vania. 4v4.
90-degree turn, and that's Toki dead. G2. They could deliver with defending the site, and rezq is right on the flank, and Falcons have no idea. Oh, it's looking bleak though. Those shots did not connect, and Vania still being a menace though. That's exactly what G2 need. Just keep them busy while the rest of the G2 start to follow up. That's exactly what they do. rezq finds an opening.
Very good shot. 2v2.
And Vania keeps on giving. This is incredible.
Oh my god.
Falcons thought they had a chance.
Can they get... Oh, Vania's dead.
Running out of time. 10 seconds. Vania
Can they
was the first
plant?
player contestant, and she's only now fallen.
Oh my god, what a round by Falcons. That was crazy.
The null command indicates the attempt. rezq in the middle.
Okay,
Maybe
5v4.
assist. The flash is supreme. Or if it was a team flash,
Nice shot by MadV, man. rezq got the trade.
Things even for G2 here as MadV will be brought back.
Oh, they get the rest.
rezq debating another shot and another attempt in, but waits for the
I should hide again, but Ludge got the trade. It's 1v3. Oh no, she was exposed. Time is low, time is low, time is low.
Oh, the star piece of G2, the new star piece of
she
that.
cannot
But with
plant,
10
she cannot
seconds,
plant.
It's Sandra on the hot seat. Sandra needs to go in for the spike plant or for the attempt on the kill, but Vania's just going to go all the way around.
Oh my
and
god.
the clock to perfection.
Well done,
Getting the
Vania.
kill as well. G2 on 7, and Falcons start to trail behind.
I mean,
9-2, not the best buy for Falcons again. Toki receiving some damage. G2 with 2 players around the doors. Nice first blood for Mimi.
But it seems Toki is not having the support she needs. The utility from Gozen was perfect. cutting off the rest of the the teammates of Falcons.
MadV has a
Move in,
Bulldog, Lush with a
making it nigh
Spectre,
impossible, but they found
Eva
a different way
only
of
with a
entry.
Sheriff.
They've got the A main site. The spike can go down, and a 4v5 not impossible, but they want
Nice
to
shot, Petra.
the backside as well. Petra using the stairs like a master. Picking off another. And doing damage to another two. Falcons, yes, on a lower buy, but this is a last round and a half.
Oh, that was insane,
No other
MadV.
resource.
1v2.
MadV
Has
leading
Molly.
from the front in kills, but she's got to find two.
Oh,
But
she
Mimi's not
dink,
gonna let her
man.
do that. Leader
Oh, yeah,
versus
that was a
leader,
nice
but
try.
G2 but look at this. Seems that ever wanted
Okay,
to
interesting.
take a chance, but Toki's
Yo,
the one
Toki, we can
that
get
might do it
a
all
lot of hit.
with the flank. Oh no! Oh, the shots aren't connecting, but at least she's good for one. But her teammate drops.
Spike planted.
Ever now.
Got a
in
shot by
trouble,
Vania.
spotting a weapon, but not pulling the trigger in time.
3v3,
Surprised
Sandra's
at
low
that.
HP, Toki
Falcons
2.
keeping it in contention. Sandra opening up the line, hand in hand with her teammates. Toki
One
picking
enemy
alone,
remaining.
and alone it won't do it. Disjointed.
What a
They
distraction,
shot
man.
full.
I was
G2
expecting
Gozen
a way
with
more
clear
close map.
advantage. A 3v1 where MadV is asked to do the impossible, I think, but she would have wished she could have gotten the kill on that. It would have made this so much more easier. But there's way too many
Well
angles.
played by G2. 40
Agents
seconds on the
usually
clock.
leaving on the
Map
back here, and out comes
point
the
for
wall towards the
G2.
side.
It's 4v3. MadV and Lush defending A.
Cross does come through.
Oh, that was nice.
And
That
it
was
seems
good.
like G2 Gozen want to fight
But
it.
it's Zemi. It is Zemi. 1v2. She loved this kind of
Turning it
round.
around, though, drawing it back to 1v1, a Cypher 1v1 at that. But I don't think Amy's got any idea. Sandra's being loud about it, but I think she's just out of range. How did it all crumble in a matter of
10
seconds?
seconds left.
Planted the spike.
An equal chance beside. Spike planted.
He is insane, my friends. GG.
Swing, and Amy takes things to her own accord. A Red Bull clutch for Amy, and as G2 goes in with map #1 victory.
Best play on B Heaven. Good trades.
Taking
4v3.
the fight straight out of the bat as Falcons to get the upper hand on the initial trade, something differed a lot on the previous
So
time.
blinded.
As paint shell's thrown at her, but
Okay,
she takes the
2v3.
aggressive stance and ends up
2v2
getting traded.
now.
Petra
MadV's kinda
keeping
low.
things equal, really important as Falcons look to traverse into this B site, but already with two defenders here, and Vania not really showing her ground, this is going to be difficult for Falcons
No,
to
this is
even
huge.
try and get that
One
spike
enemy
down.
remaining.
Vania moving in, and Vania
Let's together
will
now.
rip Bludger's head off her body.
G2, man. Vania is so good.
The mid traps around the orb.
Two. Although they've got the better guns, they seem to be lacking in collecting the kills. Falcons with a real chance, maybe again, the Angels keep getting thrown at her, and she always tries to go aggressive off the back of it. Finally, Falcons start
Last player
getting things in
standing.
their favor as Vania makes it a little bit more difficult.
1v1.
With Lush aggressing, it might be an
Lush has a
opportunity to pick
Bulldog.
up a weapon here and play things with equal footing up against Petra.
Yeah. Keep an eye on when that Haunt comes back offline. Dark cover up in 5 seconds for Lodge to play around. There's the Haunt back up for Petra. Does have a Prowler and a Seize to be playing with, and she's hot on Lucia's heels here.
Spike
Lush really
planted.
needs this round. Put Falcons on a really good spot. Mentally.
She
In
knows.
rounds, Petra though might
Well
have the
played
right
by Petra,
idea,
man.
and she will rip.
It's crazy
Bludger's
how
head
good she is,
to
man.
shreds. With G2 Gozen nearly doing a whoopsie there.
1 minute on the
Sweet.
clock.
A clean
Full buy
take over the safe
versus
side.
full buy.
It's just rezq
Really
dropped off on
important
the
round
info
for
line.
G2.
She'll
If
look
they
for a
lose
single pick,
this,
but no
they'll
satchels
be
to
on
get out
Wiku
here. The
next
cage
round.
actually would have given her the opportunity to cross, but
No
she's
one's
gonna
on
stick
side.
around. Falcons clean side XE.
Oh my god. Okay, good trade.
Just getting the
4v4.
orb. That's the Seekers denied there early on.
rezq playing the patience game, and it pays dividends as G2 now playing with the numbers advantage. But look at Falcons, they're pushing up all the way into screens, all the way behind enemy lines. But it's a matter of G2 Gozen is smart enough to look in this direction. They themselves have gone the long way around. Into A main they go. But it's Vania on the lookout on the flank, and she hasn't expected Toki to be nestled into the right-hand side corner.
Nice play by
Allowing
Toki,
Falcons to be
3v3.
very dangerous from the skies, having numbers advantage. Well, maybe in health.
Last
It's Petra
player
that closes it back in favor of G2 Gozen, and it's all down to Toki. She's got the spike planted for her, but 3 players looking in her direction, and this is nigh impossible unless she can whack all the moles down. Try and
50 seconds
recompose
on the
the rest of
clock.
her team
3 to 1.
to draw it all back.
5v3.
difficult task given how
Falcons
Petra's been hitting
doesn't
shots
have
today.
money for next round,
Absolutely.
so
Especially because I feel like
if
she
they
hasn't
lose
really
this,
been the standout
they'll
for
be in
G2,
big
but
trouble.
obviously a player with a lot of experience. Rescue, that's just filthy from rope side. Judge gets upgraded to a Vandal immediately, and
30
now a
seconds
2-on-5
left.
for Falcons to negotiate.
One enemy remaining.
It's Petra's repositioning and knowing exactly where MadV is coming from.
MadV,
Yes, she'll be
1v4.
dropping her life, but it's her team
Can she do it?
lined up for success here. A 1 versus 4, where MadV, the IGL, the captain, in the hot seat.
10
So she has
seconds
Zort.
Stun and paint shells in a direction. Only taking damage by the snakebite, but there's paranoia to catch her in the dark. They can definitely know that she's in this elbow position.
Oh my god, nice try.
But not quite. And already we're seeing a showstopper being dropped off straight away, and it's Rez.
Oh.
rezq. Straight up the face. Point blank
Yo.
shot misses. Eva
What
finds a
was
shot
that,
instead.
my
Vania
friend?
can't trade it. It's topsy-turvy for G2 Gozen. Falcons, this
What?
could be their round that they can get back into this game with.
Yeah, they're finally.
Yo,
playing
that rocket
player
has problems, my
advantages.
friend.
Everything working for them this round. Paint Shell's going to flush out Amy. Ever trades the second multi-frag in as many rounds. And as I mentioned, I mean, she's just stepping up for Falcons on this attacking side, just like one of their previous games I watched on Split. Falcons, if they complete this 4-on-2, they can break the money. Cage should just break that line from the breach over on male side. Falcons taking their time to make their way through ropes here. And they're going to be able to get into this A site for free.
I felt that there was a world where Mimi would have gotten a couple of kills with the smoke there for a second.
One enemy
Stuck
remaining.
behind. A very smart
Oh, Eva.
decision, because Mimi did not
Get this.
anticipate it. And now Petra is all to
Spike
herself.
planted.
Now, you did mention the eco, didn't you, earlier? With all the rounds being kept close. So with a loss here, it could be a potential reset for G2 Gozen.
Okay, they have the can
nicely
here.
done for Falcons, and a way possibly to get them back in contention.
45 seconds on the clock. Petra in big trouble. Now she's dead. It's going to be a 5v4.
And that's Falcons' pick and the A-site hit.
Mimi has Zort for retake.
Dude, still with the Rolling Thunder, but do you invest that with a player disadvantage here? Seems like they're going to.
That's exactly what they're doing. Mimi chose out the Rolling Thunder, and rezq looks to bounce back off the back
Beautiful
of it. Pushing
shots.
forwards, that's a double. One into the corner.
Yo, rescue. Ace. No, no bullets.
Keep it going to grab a quadra, but it's Vania to pick it up. At the
Clean
end.
retake
And with
for
Evers'
G2, my friends. That was
demise,
beautiful.
To get Petra that Nightfall.
It's always that old balancing game as well that you've got to be playing. Ever. There's no way you just hit that.
Someone needs to check her PC. Like 100%. This is just way
This is
too
not
insane.
normally.
15. This is not normally. You're right, Pavlos. You know your memes well. Toki does not have a gun in this round. Did she forget to buy? I think she did, and now she's been able to pick one up thanks to Eva one-tapping someone in ropes through the smoke. That is very fortunate. Not everyone is ready at the end of the tech wars. Look at this, no armor, no util port for Toki. She just legit forgot to buy in the tech wars. And yeah, I mean...
It happens. It happened to Bosa. It happened to Navera.
Happens very often, my friends.
It's Toki's turn. And the Game Changers EMEA Grand Final. Petra, pick onto Toki. So that
Good shot by
picked up
Petra.
weapon is
4v4.
30 seconds left.
And the Nightfall it already
Oh
extended
my
mid means that
God.
she has to do it with their guns. Lovely
Okay.
pick from MadV leading the charge. Presence on the
Spike
back line here
planted.
from Vania could be menacing.
Great dog.
Trailblazer clearing it out, showing Vanya's presence. Paranoia, a little bit too far forward. And it's time for the rest of G2 Gozen to start moving in as well. It's rezq and Mimi on one end, Vanya on the other.
Nice shot by MadV, man. 4v2.
Clean with
Player
it.
standing.
And rezq has
Clean round for Falcons. 6-4. Full buy for both teams.
Falcons are contesting. G2 again, grouping up.
Vania has only a Bucky,
Grouping.
but in this position,
Inside, and they've pushed quite far forward.
she can do some real damage, my
Where the
friends.
tripwire is, but if they break it,
G2 is
and even
pushing
drop back
A
or
with
push,
2 players.
Falcons will start to feel a little bit uncomfortable because the question marks they have them towards that A side
Oh, Vania.
start to alarm.
This can be huge.
Mimi walks forwards, one drops back. The buggy is
Of course he got another one. These weapons, man.
to get a double kill.
And she's just gonna
She's
stay
still alive, hasn't taken any
there.
damage. The aftershock will force
Okay,
out the
Lush.
TP, but Rescue's there to help out.
5v3.
A double TP.
But look at Mimi.
With a Vandal on the ground that Vania will definitely have her eyes on, but is happy to close up the distance and have the Bucky
Oh
instead.
god. This flank
Where I get nervous
can
with the
be
indecisiveness
huge
of
by
Falcons.
Mimi.
They've only got mid control in a
She might get
3-on-4
3 here, not gonna lie.
Coming
They
in
wouldn't
from
expect
Mimi
this.
any second now. They're completely sandwiched on all
30
angles.
seconds left.
A bit
Enemy
late to this.
remaining.
Never mind, she is
Spike
right on
down,
time.
mid.
A double kill. And Lush will fall ever. Going to lead the charge here, unable
Okay.
to find pot shots against the low players
30
of G2.
Oh my god, what's
Lush
going on
fighting
here?
to find openings
Not a
up
pretty
against the
round.
smokes as well. They've done good work to clear out this A side, but there's only one left, and I don't think they've read where
Oh,
Amy
in Q3
is. Well, the
here, for
challenge is
sure.
Crucial. This shows exactly where Amy
Never
lies.
mind, I jinxed it.
Goes for the swing and
Vania,
wins off the
1v3,
side.
she can win
Vania
this.
is still a menace though. 6 bullets, 2
4
her
bullets,
name,
4 bullets.
but she's got
10
3 more
seconds
players to deal with. One
Spike
down, 2 to
planted.
go.
I
4
know
bullets in the
exactly
chamber.
where you
And has to rotate around. Neural Theft going to reveal her position, so it's going to be really clean with her attempt.
She's dead, she's dead. She's alive, she's alive, she's alive, Lush.
She's good with it.
22 HP.
Only a 1v1, and it's Lush, the
my
player that is
God.
low, covering one of the angles with the dark cover, having a drop back, but Lush isn't dropping back either. Wants to aggress in, but doesn't take the chance, hiding within the smoke until it dissipates, and Vanya's found access towards the site.
This is tense.
Oh dear, this is
Yo,
stressful.
Vania is amazing, she's so
much
smart.
pressure
It's
from
crazy.
Vania Kez, that's nothing at all will tempt her. It's going to be a kill, it's going to be a round win, it's going to be a defuse to end this half.
Spike being
10
planted.
players.
Look at
They
Rescue.
threw 3 players
Already on
to cover
spawn.
off.
Amy's still on
Amy here.
garage.
So that's going to buy some time for G2 Gozen to reposition. That's exactly what rezq does. Trailblazer shows their presence. And they drop back. Good, that's a good stun. 2 players concussed. Paranoia as well to follow suit, but they need the picks here and they need them now.
Okay.
rezq, good for 1.
3v4.
But it's Toki with a double to put Falcons on top here. Petra, side angle, 2 players low. And with Painshaw's
What's
going in
going
their direction,
on,
they
man?
need to start
We're
closing out
Amy
the kills
1v3.
now. Mimi gets 1 before she drops, but it's all down to Amy. And she
Important
cannot
pistol for
do the
Falcons.
thing. Perfectly placed smoke.
9 to 6, full buy for both things. Early control of vents.
Feeling like mid is free real estate. Prowler straight up.
This will give so much freedom from G2 to work with.
Prompts to push
Great first blood for Toki, man. Getting heal, 5v4.
There's the
G2 now moving towards B.
Advantage for Falcons.
Brilliant response from Falcons, seeing that G2 Gozen players are isolated and they take full advantage of it.
She
but
can go
looks
huge
like they
here.
want to go in for another bite.
Oh,
but
she's
Lush's
so
time is out.
bright. Nice kill by Rescue.
Eventually has friends
Oh, she got
nearby.
2.
Shows
That's
that
crazy, man.
Prowl has to lose their
3v3.
life for it, so it's still a 3v3, and the B site not quite taken over. Crucially enough, Vanya might be troubled from the heavens. She does cross under. Try
Oh,
nice
nice
Sandra here,
kill by
and that's
Vanya. That was
exactly what
huge.
happens. They still got a long
3v2.
way to go. 2 Falcons players split up. Ever from the
Spike
sidelines.
planted.
MadV from above. 1 pin down.
Player standing.
Flash coming through, but it's Vanya to get a quick pick onto Ever, so MadV has to do it by herself. With 1 beneath her, she
Look
so
at Vanya.
close to finishing up that kill.
Feels like
11 to
trap
6.
and 1-1-3.
Full buy versus full buy. Fast control on Mail.
Straight up mid yet again.
Good movement
here
by
for G2,
Rescue.
completely uncontested.
It's a B
Rescue has
split for
been
G2.
Roast and Mail like 5 seconds
Cypher
into the
and
round,
Omi
both rounds.
on side to defend. Oh, Lush.
Rescue.
Nah, oh my god, what a kill by Rescue, man. That was beautiful. What an entry.
Petra follows suit as well. So B-site moving in.
Spike planted.
His favor.
Ball
Again,
victory.
Falcons find themselves on a retake point with less players
Look at this position by
alive.
Mimi. This is good.
They've never been really comfortable for this one. And Mimi even has a rolling thunder as a guarantee. It's looking tougher and
okay.
tougher. Amy
Nice stun.
stunned, spotted by Toki. Evening the playing field. Rolling thunder, Toki stunned up, but has got cover. It's enough to buy time for them. Vanya tries to go all the way around.
1v1.
But it's ever
MadV is low
to bring
HP.
things back to a double standpoint.
Oh my god,
Into a
but
duel. MadV's position is
what a shot.
completely
Mad
telegraphed.
point for
That's
G2.
exactly
12 to 6, 4v4 retake. Great kill by Toki.
Taking Mimi down.
Rolling Thunder being used. Petra. Bro, Toki, nice kills. 2v4.
Take on that A main side approach. rezq
Oh, Vania, 1v1.
Vania comes out from the shadows.
Okay, good cut by MadV. Falcons is still alive.
rezq once again straight up into Mail, 130 into the round, and the showstopper gets ripped immediately.
Okay, she got one. 4v4.
Showstopper does collect one, but is it good enough?
Nice shot by Toki, man. She's playing good, man. She's playing good. 2v4. Amy has swiper speed, but I need to plant for her to use it.
And Amy now trying to play catch up. Mimi as well, but both
Oh, if she gets the spike. Oh my god, she got this.
Swing.
This is huge.
Amy. Players looking at her. Oh, but she's so clean!
Yo, she's so clean, man. She's crazy.
No, not this time. Spike dropped again.
Mimi,
And it's Mimi's
1v2.
Amy did get a double, and if Mimi can match that, this could be the end of map number 2. Spike for retrieval for Mimi, and it's handed over with 40 seconds to spare. This map is her oyster.
A lot of breach util up for MadV. Same can be said for Mimi.
Left.
Falcons just playing together, staying
Yeah, they heard that.
active. Trying to play the buddy system to clear things off. I
has
don't know if they've
stance,
heard the reroute
flash.
through
I
bedside.
think so.
It seems like they're
I
on
think
top
they
of the
were barely-
rotation.
Everything.
Yeah, I think they were barely in a position where they could hear it.
Spike planted.
So it's Mimi now, 1v2. Stun up. Stun. And retention. Aftershock to both sides, both breaches trying to do the same exact thing. But Mimi, can she do it by herself?
Nice cover by MadV. 12 to 9.
Timeout.
Once again, space taken in mid by G2. Straight up into Mail is rezq yet again. Reacting
Nice
power.
shot by
Never
Eva,
gonna
man.
peek off the back of that and find the player
5v4,
advantage. That's a big
12
pick for
to 9.
Falcons.
That is mad.
Only Sandra defending A.
rezq was not paranoid in that situation. The rest of her team was. But she had all her senses intact and still gets dismantled by Eva.
She needs to go huge here, man. She
Still,
has
one
nowhere
left
to
on the
go.
safe side, and that's Sandra.
Cage triggered.
Aftershock, well placed.
What?
Also, never mind.
Oh my
It doesn't
god.
affect her
That was
at all.
nice, that was nice. Amy 5 HP.
And
3v5,
finally,
she has swiper
the A
speed.
site given over to G2, but they're climbing upwards here. It's a 1v, well, it's a 3v4.
Don't get in my way.
Getting bested by Amy, but she's 5 HP. Very spammable here, Pavlos.
Oh, nice shot.
Indeed. Petra, good
Oh
shot.
my
Knows exactly where Toki is, but
Okay,
we like this
we got the
one.
Viper.
Herself. Can't
Mimi
see where the
1v3,
opposition
Lodge
is.
is low HP.
MadV into the fight, which allows Mimi to be all by herself. Spike again being defused. It's the exact
MadV,
same
always
story
with
when
great
it was a
covers.
1v2 a couple rounds ago.
Timeout.
G2 is getting
Behind.
control over
Big
mid
setup here for
every time
Falcons to be able to
for
try to
free.
deny any control or space in Mail.
This Mail
So much for
and big
Falcons
control
on this
for
left-hand
Falcons
side.
has been so good.
And there's a lot of info gathering on that A site. Toki
Oh
with a
no, she
showstopper
missed.
straight out of the back.
0
Misses the mark,
damage.
though. An opportunity to get the numbers advantage early on in
They
this round.
used two ults
Seeker's
so
going out as well.
early.
It feels like we're seeing a couple of panic ults coming up from
Yeah.
Falcons. They've got none
sure.
of the other ultimates left in their chamber right now for the remainder of this round.
Yeah, G2 just baited that trap so perfectly. They've dealt with the cam over on Heaven's side. A lot of pressure now for Falcons, who have no control of this A site. They're just playing full retake. They're worried about that Heaven control because the cam's already
But you
been
know,
dealt with.
if the plane wants to play
G2
retake
gonna be
on A,
given
why
so
use
much
the ultimate
space,
so
and
fast,
the Rolling
you know?
Thunder still not used
30
yet. The
seconds
potential
left.
to get that Nightfall. These ults could close
Mimi
the game
has
in
ult
the
for
post-plant
post-plant,
G2.
man.
Rolling Thunder going to be invested on the side to try to catch. No, she's going to hold it. That's massive for Mimi.
I mean, this is
normally
good
I
for
would be
G2.
concerned with time trouble, as there were 30 seconds and all still in sewers, but there was no one in this A site to stop them from moving in. And the Rolling Thunder kept.
There.
And this is a 5 versus 5 retake. This could get rough, this could get messy. Toki stand up early, has to move into elbow. Vania, not yet challenged, but it's MadV with first blood. Mimi and Vania doing God's work to the back of this site. And all of a sudden, Toki is very low, concussed
Yeah,
up as
my
well. Mimi wants to do
friends.
it all by himself. As a captain,
This is
leading
over.
from in front this round.
They misplayed this last round so
All
bad.
that remains. What a valiant effort it has been. What an amazing comeback.
But it was a great game.
In the hope that Falcons can do
GG.
But all that was needed
Attackers win.
is one great round from G2 Gozen to close out map number 2, and they've finally done it.
Oh, that's just so rough for Falcons. What a beautiful string of rounds to be able to attempt that comeback. Almost brought it all the way down to the wire, but
Let's go, my friends. This could be it. This could be the last map of the series. It's picked by G2. That is going full hand on B. Only Reina here to defend. The rotations are already coming.
And it's the wingman to place that spike down.
Okay, first blood for Rescue.
rezq
5v4.
with the first kill. 2 players into elbow already. G2 Gozen seems to be covering that angle for now.
Oh my god.
It's Amy to shut
So
down
he started.
both of these players herself. G2 Gozen bringing in momentum from the previous
Eva,
one. And it looks like
1v5.
They'll be closing out this
Good luck.
one flawlessly with only 1 player remaining in their attempt to get a kill here.
Flawless.
Ever fully telegraphed 3 players.
the
Pika.
free orb for rezq. Or actually, it's going to go over to Petra, and that's the Empress online.
4 players in the back of this A side. Gozen for the hard take here from G2 Gozen. Token's able to find the right Yoru clone.
Oh my god,
And at the same
2v2.
time, Falcons are finding a lot of success with the Vandals to the back of the site. G2
Oh, this is good for G2.
That Sheriff.
Oh
And Amy's
my
got the
god.
back line covered. So G2 Gozen
Eva,
matter of
1v2.
are now on top,
Against Amy and Mimi.
trying to do it alone. And the guiding light won't be finding anything.
And they will play together. Good luck.
Spike is in the middle of the open. So she can
Triple
only
volleys.
hope that someone is going to be checking on showers, but no, G2 are going to play this one together. But as soon as they hear movement, you can
Here
see
comes
the
G2, fast play on A.
Thrasher.
Falcon has the read,
Mimi
4 players here
finds
defending.
nothing, but draws the Thrasher right back to the center of the site. rezq now will be the first player in contention. And they're waiting to throw in a flash.
Oh, the
to follow
timing
up
here.
with an attack. Splitting the site in 4 pieces. G2 are able to dance around it with perfection.
Okay, good trade.
Though Wingman is out and the spike hasn't been planted yet.
Oh, look
Petra
at Sandra.
drops, so gives Falcons some
This
hope.
can be huge.
It's a wraparound in the making. It seems that there's Vania looking in that
2v3.
direction, which is good enough to shut her down. And now, Falcons force them out of the B site. G2 Gozen take no other excuses to stick around and move over as fast as possible.
He had the rotation through market side from Vania, so the TP would have been pretty suicidal for Falcons. They're going to try to complete this retake with the Cascades and the Satchel out if possible. No more smokes left over on the brim here.
Smoked off for now. 3-on-3 that Falcons desperately need. Losing this one, being 5-0. Can't be easy on your psyche at all. You're already 2 maps down.
Vania, this
Vania
is huge. She
close to
got
the
one.
action.
She
That's
hurt.
the first pick.
She's so good,
Turns
man.
around for the second. God, she's a queen.
Vania is amazing.
And there you go.
Cascade progressing up short A here. G2 preparing themselves for this A.
Okay, good kill by Mimi, 5v4.
Pit over the top, beautiful stuff.
Luck is spotted, big trouble.
He's in trouble here. Paint chills not quite thrown out in time.
Okay, they saw Lush.
And
Who has
yeah,
ult?
it's all crumbling here for Falcons. There's not much you can say about it because G2 have been winning trade after trade.
6-0.
Yes, Falcons did switch it up, but it was a bit disjointed. 2 players. 2
What a
different
beautiful
locations.
game by
Both of
G2
them
so
not
far.
quite able to trade their lives.
Okay, MadV, nice
And
shot.
the story is simple as that to put G2 in front.
They can
MadV
still win
trying to
this.
change the fate of this round herself. Petra in the fight, but it's MadV to collect it. Amy, with the information given, will step out of the shadows, get one herself, but back into safety. And rezq's there for a guarantee. This is difficult. They both hide within the smoke itself. Broken
Oh,
quickly
MadV
and
is
onto the fight.
insane.
MadV doubles up, and maybe there's a chance.
Oh, Mimi go hard, man. That was a nice try. 7-0.
Everyone else playing for second.
Okay, this is interesting. Oh, this is beautiful. Nice, nice.
Player standing.
Great round. And of course, we have 7-1. Of course, my friends. Why not?
So you've actually had both teams kind of pass each other like
This
ships
is
in the night.
crazy,
Falcons,
man.
The read is that this is an 8
They
hit.
push out the way on B.
Control. G2 not quite feeling comfortable
And
enough.
it's 3 players from G2 there.
being cut by Falcons that they can get into this B site for free.
Oh my
Amy
god.
is looking. The thing is, also, at the same time, the 2 players are back. There's players coming in at
okay.
them from all sorts of directions.
Nice kills by
Amy can only
MadV.
live
MadV
for
is
so
insane.
long. At least it's bought enough time for G2 Gozen
Spike planted,
to move on to the
4v3.
site. But it's still a 3v4.
Thrash and Reckoning going to be difficult to complete a retake against those ults, and Petra with the Empress active going to take
Great shot.
spawn side, evening up the numbers.
Petra still has the confidence to take duels like that. Falcons moving in together as a unit. We play as strong. Petra still
Petra, man,
strong.
she's so good.
In support.
Okay, 4K for her, man. Make it look easy.
A quadra for Petra.
Proactive and assertive.
4v4, here comes Rescue.
What rezq's doing with this Yoro ultimate, clearing out all of this A site and creating space for G2 to be able to
There's
flood
someone.
into it. There's the high tide.
Spike being planted.
I think only one player.
Oh, Amy, this is huge. Okay, good trade by Sandra. 3v3.
Sort of figure out where the rest are.
30 seconds
Sandra
left.
causing a lot of noise here. A lot of G2 players looking in this direction, and it buys time for MadV to come in as well to do some damage of her own. And the spike hasn't quite gone down yet. We're at 20 seconds. G2 need to be very careful with this. MadV in the mosh pit couldn't get away, and it's ever alone.
Eva,
Spike picked up.
1v2.
10 seconds
Not
left.
quite a safe position from Ever here.
Oh, look at Rescue, man. This is so good.
No interruption available. And with the rescue going
Should
all the
not
way
expect
behind Ever
that.
here, there's
4K
no way
for
Ever will
Rescue.
look behind her
What a
on the
round.
side. On the second
Thank
lap
you,
split.
Chu.
Quite
Second pistol round.
light. First things first is this pistol round. And
Fast
G2
play
knows
on A.
What is going on? They've dropped back completely.
Good kill by Amy.
One extra
5v4.
life. Amy gets one and gets out of there scot-free. Only get half points of health for and out as we enter the post plant. It hasn't even been planted just yet. Falcons, he's going to take lamp control because he didn't quite have it, which allows Petra to get a nice little kill onto Sandra. Oh dear, might be overcooking a little bit here. Falcons, as the stress is getting
Nice
to
shot,
them.
MadV.
MadV to the back of it. But the wall is good to keep G2 safe. And
Oh,
once
this
it
flash can be
they'll
huge.
able to use this Dizzy to move out of it as
Only
well.
Eva left.
Mimi,
Spike
one.
down A.
Vania as well. And Falcons are trailing behind. One player against three. Eva.
11-2.
Absolutely cast a curse to her there, though, and now over onto this B
No.
long line. It's an instant burst from Vania.
Falcons are in big trouble. They've moved in and Vanya's dancing around them. Cannot do a thing, really. They're being pounced upon. And Falcons in desperate need of rounds. With their mental in the gutter. Yeah, I kind of saw Eva look at Toki
30
there.
seconds
being,
left.
what now? What do we do? And honestly, I don't think many people have an answer to that question. They do at least have a spike. under their
Okay,
control.
good.
Toki doubles up though and says that is exactly what we're going to
What?
do.
Good
Mimi
one.
draws it right back up to a 1
Time is low.
2. Eva's got so
She doesn't
much
have
to
the
do here.
spike, man. She doesn't even have the
Mimi
spike.
before Amy comes into contention. Mimi is low. Bulldog chase right after her. Spots out where
Don't
Amy
have
is, and now she
time,
has to
don't
deal
have
with two
time.
players.
Shoot,
2
shoot.
seconds. She needs the kill because she can't get the spike. And she does
Oh
so.
my
Eva
god!
keeps Falcons right back in the fight. It's not going to be that easy.
Nice shot by Petra. Eva got 1-2. 4v4.
Nobody's going to be getting that orb anytime soon. It's just the kill trade to come out. Falcons see shower control, repositioning from
Imagine if Falcons come back because of that round. That would be crazy.
Wrap around coming in from Vanya, but would it be quick enough? Hard result used onto the side. Amy, a good shot side angle. That
Nice shot by Amy.
on their cross, and that's exactly what happens.
Okay,
Sandra
maybe
is
not.
down, so is
2v4.
Rose. And in a matter of seconds, Falcons' firepower has been halved in 2. And yeah, with 1 minute to spare, it's hard to imagine what Falcons can do to get themselves back into this one.
Mimi's deep on this market line. It's going to take a kill from Eva and probably an Insta-Seekers to read the rotation if they're going to have a chance in this round.
Good position for Mimi. Got you?
Enemy remaining.
Oh, I'm lost lineup.
Really aligned. Not quite.
Met in series and championship points for G2.
The chance for an overtime play.
Spike planted.
5v5, spike planted.
Alone in this
Good
one.
kill by Rescue. This could be the last round of the series. Good trade by Sandra.
Blinding a couple of players, but Sandra still able to pick up
Oh,
the
good
kill.
position by Lush.
How
They have no
can you
idea.
count Rasha? And they-
Oh my god, bro. What a shot by Amy, man. How is this even possible?
They're so close to it, they can smell it. A
Oh
Toki
my
1
god, talk
versus
1
3.
victory.
That seems
What can
so
she do?
freaking difficult right now. They know
She
exactly
killed little bro,
where she hides.
and
They
she's
know
dead.
exactly where she is.
GG.
Time in her favor, but nothing else. G2 Gozen are now your 6th-time EMEA Game Changer champs and flawlessly take back what's righteously theirs.
It's the start of a new G2 dynasty. I'm feeling like the massive pickups of the star players of all of their rivals last year. Amy comes in from Ascend, Vania in from BBL, and G2 looking scary as all hell for the rest of the Game Changers scene. You can see how much
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the ninth inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, hear them scream, okay, it's a dream. And I pray as a team, one day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. Swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it all, you got one life to ball. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it on. Need a handout, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold out outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way even when I'm feeling down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side, and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate, and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shape me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated, but that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a Gozen. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a Gozen. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She's got a body like a coffin. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coffin. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me.
But it's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright. Staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us. Like a good drug, never enough.
We hook up in my car, driving so far. Play your guitar, you'd show me your art. Let down our guards, think with our hearts. Stare at the stars, we were never apart. Drinking too young, way too much fun. Out in the sun, open when it's gone. Took you to prom, dance to our song. Dance all night long till the lights come on.
It's too late now. I remember everything, and how careless we got. It's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we got.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. Nights, long fights, it felt right, we were alive. We would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious.
We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side. Finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive. Our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, young and so bold, never get old. Screw what we're told, we can't be controlled.
It's too late now. I
it's too late now. I remember everything and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless